Hello, comics and pop culture people. It's your friend Brian, aka Big B McFly, and today we are headed to the Frankenstein comic swap meet in Portland, Oregon. And on the way there, I stopped off and picked up a hitchhiker. You may recognize him, Chris, the Bronze Age nerd, and we're going to go see what kind of trouble we can get into. So stick around, and we'll catch you guys on the inside. So, hey, we made it alive. We're here. There's Frankenstein behind us. We got the swap meet going on back there, and Bronze and I are here. We're gonna go and see what goodies we can find. Anything you're looking for in particular?
I wouldn't mind finding an ASM 316. That's kind of the weird little one I'm looking for. I figure that's going to be pretty accessible. So.
Cool.
Also, I want to run to that Dan guy with his X-Men comics.
Dan's X-Men, we're coming for you. All right, well, we'll show you some more video on the inside, and keep watching. This is the top level, guys. There's 2 levels, and we're going to walk around and see what we can find. All right, so Steppo and Alan and all you guys that like pulps. I don't know why my phone is doing like a crazy zoom in, zoom out thing, but here we got some weird tales. We got just a ton of books here, it looks like. So all kinds of cool stuff, and it looks like pretty reasonable prices. 25, 60, well, that was 60, 44. Very cool pulp stuff. All right, so this gentleman here has an online presence as well, the guy who has all these pulps. So you are?
Rob Edwards.
Rob Edwards, and folks can find you where?
abebooks.com.
abebooks.com. Okay.
Rob and June Edwards.
All right, cool. And you guys have pulps. You guys have, like, I saw some cool Betty Page magazines and stuff down there. So, all right. Well, I hope you're having a great show.
We are. Thank
all
you.
right. Thank you. Got some cool art here. In here, and we're going to talk to the artist here in a second. And my phone is doing that weird zoom thing again. I don't know what it's doing, but all right, we'll go with it. All right. So you are?
I am Ray Johnson, also known as Hardline Ray.
Okay. And can people find your art online?
Yep, absolutely. Hardline Ray art on Instagram.
Awesome. Cool. Very cool.
My shirt here.
Awesome stuff. And so you got some sketchbook stuff here. You guys.
This is my sketchbook. Yep. Sketching the Scourge.
Cool.
Little random stuff.
The Boxman. I like
the
it.
Boxman, indeed.
And we got some stuff here and some stuff you got for sale for
absolutely
original art.
Original art.
Very cool. So you got kind of looks like a very horror theme to your stuff.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff was based on October. And some of the stuff was just based on recent events in recent years that I did art, in order to show tribute. But I definitely like to do like a lot of the fun stuff. I like to work in black and white and then color. I'm into pop culture. I grew up with like a lot of the stuff that any good nerd or geek has been into.
Very cool. I like your style, man. Well. Very cool stuff.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Well, you guys check him out online.
Yes.
And I hope you're having a good show.
Yeah, likewise, too. Yes.
So, this guy's showing his balls at the show. If you guys are interested, this is Cordy Comics. We had him last time we were here. And local Portland guy, and he's got some really cool books. And you've got a YouTube channel as well, right?
Yep.
Cordy Comics. QWERTY, right?
Like the keyboard stroke.
Yep. And so people can reach out to you if they want to display your fine wares on their Christmas tree.
Yeah, also Instagram, same handle.
Instagram, Cordy Comics as well. So, and then we also got Dan's X-Men comics down there. This guy's just nothing but trouble. So, and there's Bronze. He's got making a pile. He's got some stuff he wants. So, all right. Well, thanks for letting me shoot some video, guys. All right, so we're here with Blue Moon Books, the owner here, and Ricky from All Sorts of Words. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a, let's see, he's going to bring it down for you. A First Justice League. There we go. Nice book. So where can folks find you guys?
We're of course here at Frankenstein at the Lloyd Center. Next show will be, we just do shows, so we will be in Salem at Mid Valley Comic Con.
Okay. Do you guys do you have any online presence, or can people contact you through email or anything if they see a book?
They can email us at bluemoonbookstore@yahoo.com.
Okay, Blue Moon Bookstore at yahoo.com. If you guys see anything here you want, hit them up. And again, Frankenstein Swap Meet. Thank you guys for talking to me.
There's a guy I practice a whole deal with.
So, Jen from Comics Will Break Your Heart. And we're here at Frankenstein Comics Swap Meet. Ran into her and Bueller and a bunch of other people. And
That's my favorite part about these is running into
just running, yeah. It's like random people who are like, oh, I haven't seen this person in like 3 or 4 years, right? So, yeah, I just wanted to say hi and let people see that you're doing well. Things are going good. And so just wanted to say hi.
Hi.
So, hello, everybody, and we will continue with the show. All right, so we ran into
Scott Hazelwood.
and he is a artist who does self-published books.
Yes.
And currently, you're working on a book you said about.
It's called Star Wrestling, and it's a sci-fi pro wrestling anthology. There's one issue out that I self-published.
Very cool. And do you have other stuff that you've published as well that's available?
I have a couple little art zines that I've done. So I've done like Inktober projects where I've collected the drawings and made a zine. I did a Dune-tober zine, so it's all Dune artwork.
Very cool.
I did a Wrestle-tober zine, so it's all just like a bunch of my favorite wrestlers collected together as drawings.
Cool. So people can find you online?
Yeah, Scott HPDX on, or Scott JHPDX on Instagram.
Scott JHPDX.
Scott JHPDX on Instagram.
On Instagram. Okay. Well, check him out, guys.
Check me out.
Yeah. Well, thanks for talking.
Thank you.
Bye. So, whoop, there he is.
Losing my balance.
Knocking him over and harming
I didn't
him.
realize you were doing a video.
Oh, I'm doing a video. So, ran into Sleepy Reader. Yeah, first time meeting each other. He says really nice stuff about my artwork online all the time.
Great artwork on Instagram and cool videos. You do a lot of live videos lately.
Not recently, but yeah, I've done some live stream stuff. Yeah, I'm hopping in on a lot of other live streams. So, you have an amazing art collection. I've seen some stuff that's just floors me.
I have a very large original art collection that I sometimes show.
And so when he says nice things about my art, it makes me feel amazing. So, anyway, so check out his channel.
Sleepy Reader 666.
Yes, and also find him on Instagram. So,
same name, Sleepy Reader 666.
all right. Well, nice to see you here, and we'll let you go and enjoy the rest of the
Someday
show.
I'll have to buy some art from you.
Yes, put it in your collection, and I'll be immortalized with everyone else.
Right next to John Buscemi.
There we go. All right. Thanks for being on. We ran into this character.
Hey, what's going on?
We've been shanghaied. We're going to go get some lunch together.
Yeah, we're walking there. We're gonna see how far. Are you gonna walk it?
Yeah.
Okay, because this is something I do all the time now. I'm a walking machine, so
Oh, yeah.
a couple miles a day, 5.
This
8,
guy
10
is
miles.
half the man he used to be. So there you go. So all right. Catch you later.
Yeah.
All right. So we are here with Jimmy. And Jimmy, do you have a shop or do you have an online presence?
I do backyard sales.
Okay.
I do some of these shows. This is my first comic show ever. So.
Oh, nice. Well, you got some good books.
Yeah.
And we're picking up a couple books from him. Today we got what do we get? Which one do you want to do first?
We'll do Century #1 first.
We got Century #1, a nice one, all black cover.
Yeah.
And so Jimmy gave me a good deal on that, and then also gave me a good deal on
Very good deal. Teen Titans.
Teen Titans #1, first Teen Titans in solo title. So there we go. All right, buddy. Well, I appreciate the deals, and we'll catch you at the next show, maybe.
Yeah. I got some left over.
For sure. All righty. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, so we're here. We got several really cool books. We got some neat stuff here up on the wall. Some very cool Golden Age books. We'll sashay over there. But first, we're going to talk to
Jeff Farnsworth.
Jeff Farnsworth. And Jeff, you is this your? How many shows have you done here?
This is my very first show ever.
Very first show. How's it going?
Awesome. This is great. It's fun to be on this side of the table.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And you said you just got to meet Bronze just a little bit ago?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. So I'm going to sashay down here. Can you show my viewers your detective book that you got over there?
Sure, yeah. Over here we've got a Detective Comics 97.
Very cool.
Real high grade.
Yeah, too rich for my blood today, but very nice copy. Detective Comics. You got some really cool Golden Age stuff up there. So, yeah. Very nice.
It's fantastic. It's been a great show.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, we went out to have some lunch and came back and everybody's kind of either packing it in or talking about how great a show it's been for them. Well, I appreciate you giving us some time to talk, and we'll catch you on the next show.
Absolutely. See you guys in October.
All right. All right. Here we go. All right. We are here with
My name is Chris Cervantes and Forager Comics and Collectibles.
Forager Comics and Collectibles. And Chris, we're picking up a couple books from you today.
Yes, sir.
And what books are we getting?
Uncanny X-Men 141 and 142.
Can you show them to the camera?
141 and the newsstand 142.
Yeah, so Days of Future Past. Goodness. So is this your first show here at the Frankenstein?
This is the second one we've done.
Yeah? And how is it going for you?
It's good. It's good. Still trying to figure out what people are looking for book-wise. Do they want cheap stuff? Do they want wall books? Do they want...
A little mixture of both, it seems like, right?
Of both.
Yeah.
The cheaper stuff's done very well for us today.
Right. Well, thank you so much for taking some time to talk to me today.
Absolutely. Appreciate it.
All right. We'll catch you around. All right, and we are here with Bruce from Comics Adventure. And Bruce, I've known you for quite a while, right?
Yep.
And we're here getting a book from you today. Where can people find you?
We are located in Milwaukee, Oregon, which is between Oregon City and Portland, Oregon. And we're open 7 days a week, 11 to 5 and 11 to 6 on Comic Book News, Funny Book Day, Wednesday.
Okay, and can people find you on the web anywhere?
3dubscomicsadventure.com.
There we go. And we're picking up a book from Bruce today. Bruce, we are getting what?
You got Tales of Suspense 58, which I believe is the first Captain America and Iron Man together meeting in the Silver Age.
Yes. And Bruce gave me a great deal, so I want to say thank you, Bruce.
You're welcome.
And how many shows is this for you for Frankenstein?
It's every one, so I want to say it's 22.
You've done 22 Frankenstein
every
shows.
Single Frankenstein.
Wow.
Might be 23, might be 21, but I think it's 22.
Awesome.
So,
well, thank you for your time, and I appreciate the great deal.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Always good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thanks. Bye. All right, so it's Orange Julius and wrap-up time. You got your caffeine now. You're getting amped up again.
Feeling a little better now.
Feeling human again. So yeah, overall, I thought pretty good show. You
Pretty
thought?
good show, yeah. Definitely a lot of fun looking around, hanging out.
Had a great time. Ran into a lot more YouTubers than we thought we were going to, and went out, spent a good portion of our time at a meal out. And thanks to Sleepy Reader 666, sub him up if you guys haven't already subbed him up. He's spotted us for the meal, and we had a great time, wonderful conversation. So, so we got some books. So we're going to do kind of a recap. So. You want to go ahead and show some stuff and talk about why you picked up what you picked up?
For sure. First thing, I completed my 2-book set here for the new FF team. This is the cover appearance. Just needed this book to go with the one that came before it that I finally picked up. It's the better cover in my opinion, and mostly about it because I was having a good time talking to the vendor. It was his first show. He was having a really good time, so I thought that was really cool.
And that's Arthur Adams, right?
Yeah, Art Adams on he did the cover before this and this one. So.
Yeah, very cool.
And then I grabbed 3 books from one vendor. I think it was $5 or $4.50 or something like that. The Venom Wolverine crossover Marvel Comics Presents. Picked that up. It was in really good shape. And then a couple little beat up G.I. Joe books, but I got G.I. Joe Yearbook number 1. I had number 2, so I finally got number 1 to go with that. That's pretty cool. And then it's beat up, but it's nice for Zartan. And when he had it for, I think it was like $1.50 or whatever, I was like, yep, absolutely, I'll grab that.
For sure, yeah.
And then picked up a few comics from a vendor who had some signed books. I did get this Cyclops book because it's Cyclops, the best character of all time, right? Highly controversial opinion. But he got this Vampirella booty cover here.
That's beautiful artwork.
Yeah,
is that Kaluta or?
I think I want to say it's Gillian March maybe, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah,
I'll
very
look that up.
stylized.
It's
I
kind
like
of stuck
it.
out to me.
Yeah.
And this was, I was getting a book from him, so that's kind of why I kept looking. But I saw this, and I think that might be Kevin Smith. I'm not 100% sure,
Yeah.
but I know that's Jim Mahfood.
Pretty sure that's Kevin Smith.
I think
Yeah.
it is too. I think he has kind of a signature like that, but I don't know if that's his middle initial or what. But I don't know. The guy had a bunch of inventory he picked up from somebody that he said was all previously signed, and I love Clerks. And Jim Mahfood, I'm a big fan of his, so I had to grab that.
Yeah.
You want to
There
show
you
some
go.
of your stuff?
Yeah, I'll show some stuff here. So, some of my stuff. Let's see. We'll rotate down this way. So, I picked up a copy of Harley Quinn #1. I kind of been on like a Harley bender lately, so got Harley Quinn #1. Got a great price on that, and then also the Harley and Ivy Love on the Lamb. So, got those as a pair from one vendor. This guy, I was looking at his bin, and he had Teen Titans #1, and I'm like. He had a price tag on it. I was like, is that right? And I looked it up and I go, no, actually fair FMV is this. And then he's like, oh, well, and he's basically kind of almost like took a good chunk off of that as well. So I picked up the Teen Titans #1 from him. First appearance of the Teen Titans in their own book. And, well, I'll go one more. So then we also got the Tales of Suspense #58. First meeting of Iron Man and Captain America. I got a real good deal on that one as well. And you guys will see the vendors I picked up a lot of stuff from I interviewed. So we'll go back here to Bronze and see what else you got.
So I got a bunch of books from a vendor. I misunderstood what he had for the pricing, so I ended up with this big stack of books, and we ended up kind of just hammering out a deal at the end. There's a lot of negotiation at this particular show. Got Chaos Quarterly, Julie Bell cover there, very cool. First White Rabbit. Thought that was
Very
neat.
cool. Yeah.
Kind of a hot-ish book. Secret Wars #1.
Nice.
Can't go wrong with a little TMNT #3.
There you go. Yeah.
First Abigail Brand.
Wow, you got some great books.
Yeah. And then fantastic cover. One former Booty Cover of the Week winner there. A little bit better copy than the one I had, so I grabbed that. First Immortal Hulk, the Scotty Young variant.
Very cool.
What is it? Piebok, this Power Scroll, first appearance.
Right.
Amanda Waller, Legend #1. Great series, too. Alf #1. I mean, we were talking about Alf today, so I couldn't resist picking up.
Alf was a topic at lunch.
And I got several of the Adam Hughes Catwoman covers that you'll see in here. Another great booty cover. That's probably going to be a future prize on the channel. Gambit #1. Can never turn that down for a good price. Yeah, more of the Adam Hughes series run on the covers there. And that was it from that vendor.
All right, I'll go back to my stuff here. So this one was probably my favorite pickup of the show.
Nice.
Century #1, real nice copy. A fellow told me he wasn't real attached to it, and so he was willing to do some negotiating, and really happy to pick that up. The solid black cover, real nice condition, so good deal on that one. And then another great pair of books, X-Men 141 and 142, the Days of Future Past books. Got those as a set.
Very cool.
And then we'll go back to your stuff.
Cool. So this was actually from the last vendor I hit up. They had a sub stack, small stack kind of deal, short stack. That's what he called it. 3 comics, and you got 25% off. I ended up with 4 books, and we worked something out. Shout out to Big B for pointing out. I just scrolled right past it. First $6 Million Man there.
$6 Million Man #1.
Very nice. This is one that I had been hunting for, so I was happy to see that. Avengers 181 for Scott Lang. One I've been hunting for a long time. Not in really high condition, like high-end, low-grade ASM 124, but I wanted a First Man Wolf for a long time, so it's nice to have that. And another shout out to Big B. He pointed out that this was the holiday special issue for Batman Adventures.
Sixth appearance of Harley and multi-Eisner Award-winning issue.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. So I was happy to see that. And
keep going, because I only got one more book to show.
Yeah, this is my favorite pickup of the show, just for the sheer fact that it was on my list to buy this year. Shovel Noir #1, Dave Stevens cover. I've been trying to pick up some more Dave Stevens stuff to kind of round out my collection of his covers.
Dave Stevens is hot.
Very hot. I was able to work out a deal on that one, so that was really cool. And then you want me to just finish up? Mm-hmm. Okay, so the last books here, I got everything here from Dan's X-Men Comics and QWERTY Comics. They had a co-booth kind of there. These two I got from Dan, First Onslaught, and First Dark Claw and the Amalgam. Those were dollar pickups from him. Those were really cool. And then from QWERTY, worked out a deal on some books. First cover appearance of Venom, depending on who you ask. One of the last Venom keys I needed. I need 316 now.
We only saw one 316 in the whole show.
Yeah, and
not,
it was
not
not
great
a great price.
Yeah.
And then this is my copy of this is terrible, so I grabbed an upgrade copy to replace this in my run because this is a pretty clean copy. And then one I was missing. I was just missing this. Thought this is one of the ones that
great cover.
Sweet spot. It's a great cover. This one, like 106, is another one that I'm really hunting right now. Now that I got this one down, and this is my first copy of this. Could not pass it up. First print, New Mutants and Marvel graphic novel number 4. I'm very happy to have a first print. I've been looking at second and third print, so that was a cool pickup. One of the first things I saw at the show, and I was happy to grab it.
Yep. All right, and the last book, I'll let you hold it.
Yes.
So, first, Origin of Doctor Strange, Strange Tales 115. Haggled and finagled a deal on it. So got about a third off of asking or FMV. So not a bad copy, 5.0. Real sharp copy. It just has a water stain on the back, which is really what knocked it down. Back corner, there's a water stain. But other than that, the rest of the book looks great.
Yeah, sharp copy.
Yeah. So and old label. So
yeah.
Dan looked at it. He said there was some pressable stuff in there, but QWERTY looked at it and said they grade water stains a little different nowadays, so it might be a wash to get it like pressed and fixed. So.
And some pressers and cleaners can actually remove water stains too.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if it is just water, that might be worth it.
Yeah. So overall, opinions of the show. Grade out of a 10. How many out of 10?
For what I mean, for paying $1 to get in, for getting to see some people from the community, for hanging out, having a good afternoon, I would say 10 out of 10 for
awesome.
That. I mean, yeah.
I would agree. It was a great time. I think I'm going to come back next time. I think next one's in October.
Right on.
So they went from being quarterly to biannually, I guess.
Okay.
So,
so St. Patrick's Day and Halloween.
Yes. Yep.
The green holiday and the Frankenstein holiday.
Right. All right, guys. Well, we're going to say thanks to Bronze for hanging out today, and had a wonderful time. And, one more thing to show. On the way out of the show, I'm going to let you hold that up again. The artist here, Ray Johnson, is that his Ray Johnson? Who we interviewed a little earlier, said, "Hey, thank you for the interview. I want to give you a piece of artwork as a thanks." And so we got this cool signed Kingpin piece. And keep an eye out on Bronze's channel. He and I are going to be doing the show together, and we're going to do a fundraiser helper for Jen from Comics Will Break Your Heart, and you'll have a chance to get your hands on that piece of artwork. So there you go. Very cool Kingpin piece. Absolutely. So, all right, guys. As always, thanks for tuning in, and share your love of comics with everyone you meet. You never know who or what it may lead you to. You might get to hang out with a cool guy like Bronze Age Nerd at a comic show.
Or Bigby McFly.
Right. All right. Thanks. Bye.